Hello, my name is Dr. Derek Barron.
And I'm Terri Barron, and we are the founders of Practice Insider's Edge.
This week, what we want to bring you is some information specifically on what most healthcare providers, mainly business owners, make the mistake of in the month of November, which actually ends up hurting them in December and January and February. So there's really three things that we want to talk about. So what's the first one that we should kind of dig in?
The first mistake that we recognize that our private practice healthcare business owners seem to make is they stop marketing now through the end of the year, specifically through Christmas. And part of the reason that we know our healthcare owners want to stop marketing is because we recognize that it gets really busy for us between the holidays of Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we think we don't need to market. We have tons of patients that are coming in right now. However, what's going to happen in January? We know what's going to happen in January. So there's a couple of thoughts that we would like to offer in what you should be doing as opposed to just stopping your marketing because you know you're going to be busy during the holidays.
Yeah, we know that patients always need you, as she's kind of already expressed that. So patients always need you. That means you always need to be in front of them. You always need to be making sure you are where they're at. Because the problem is, even though you're going to have patients that are coming in to hit their deductibles before the end of the year, we want to make sure that you are planned for December and January and February. It's critical that you are doing that.
Right. The other tip in regards to why you shouldn't stop marketing now is you can start making offers that your patients or future patients or past patients could actually take advantage now during the holidays to set them up to be taking care of their health in January. Because we know in healthcare that particularly insurance-based practices are definitely going to be affected in January when new deductibles kick in for our patients and they don't want to pay out of pocket to meet them. So doing some very specific marketing that's a little bit different for you from November through December could really help set you up so that you're better prepared for that quote unquote slow month come January.
Yeah. So should we dig into the second part?
Yeah, let's do the second mistake. So the second mistake we see with a lot of our private practice owners is that they don't do in November, December, their 2021 patient growth plan. That they haven't crafted that or created that yet. Now, if you work on creating that growth plan now, it's going to help guide you with your budgeting. And for the most part, businesses know if they're going on the January to December calendar year for their business planning, that in the fourth quarter, that is when you typically do your budget. However, just doing a budget isn't enough. Actually, if you start with your patient growth plan, how you see your business growing in terms of increasing your patients from month to month for 2021, it's going to help guide actually your budget as opposed to the reverse of that.
So as an example, we try and speak a lot about video and the importance of video. So part of this growth plan that you're going to do in November and in December is get into the holiday season, whether you celebrate it or not. We want to respect everybody's faith and their beliefs in what they're doing. And if you have it, for us, we have the ability of hopefully at some point in time, you're going to see us with some Christmas hats on here in the near future. But you need to make this fun so people buy into who you are. So something that you can do is, whether you have a product that you can do for a giveaway or something that you're going to tell them to do, make sure you stay tuned in the month of January. So you're going to pre-frame them to pay attention to who you are and what you're doing in the month of January. And, we say a weekly show that you do, you're going to want to up that. So doing it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So people are consistently turning into you for education, for, educational insights, for services that you do. One week you may want to do what you offer for upper extremity services. Maybe the second week, lower extremity services, maybe what you do for spinal services. And maybe if you sell supplements or supplies in the practice, you want to highlight what those are. So there's tons of content that you can create for this growth plan, but this is the best way that you can keep in. I almost gave away our third point.
Good catch there, Doc. So the third mistake that we see our private practice owners make is not recognizing, not showing their value to their customers, whether that's, again, past patients, current patients, future patients, by staying top of mind awareness. We need to remember, as we mentioned in mistake number 1, that there are always patients out there that need us. It doesn't matter that it's the holidays. Somebody's going to have a hip replacement and they're going to need physical therapy. Somebody's going to tweak their back, shoveling, and they're going to need chiropractic care. Not trying to stereotype any type of injury into a particular category, but just giving those examples. There are always going to be patients who need you right now. So that's great. And we know the holidays are busy. However, we need to stay top of mind awareness because we also have all experienced the fact that during the holidays, patients don't want to think about healthcare if they don't have to. And maybe they don't need you right now in Thanksgiving, at Thanksgiving time in November, or during the month of December and Christmas time. However, at some point, they're going to need you. And if you give up that top of mind awareness with any of your patient niches, it's going to be like stopping a train and having to start it all over from 0 miles an hour. You'll have no momentum. If you wait until January when things stereotypically get slower and you have to start all over again. So by being able to keep some simple things out there in your marketing plan for your patients to have top of mind awareness, whether they do need you at this moment or whether it's setting them up to keep you in mind for when January rolls around, it's really important to have that part of your plan right now in November.
Yeah. So start to think of what are some ideas you can do from a video perspective? What are ideas that you can do from a blogging perspective? What are ideas that you can do for patient giveaways? Anything like that that will separate you from others. So I was just actually in a store today and they were giving away one of those green eggs, a grill. So even though here in Illinois, we don't have snow on the ground yet, it's coming, but it's not here yet. It's a great way to celebrate July in December or July in January, get them off their mind, off of the snow, if that's what you are in your region. But start to come up with something that you can use as a great marketing plan to generate and keep on top of mind awareness, and then make sure that they're continually coming back. It's important that you do that.
And if you need ideas, that's what we're here for. These 3 mistakes that our private practice business owners make are really crucial on how your flow and how your business is going to grow come January of 2021. And that's what we're here to help with. We could give you lots of ideas right here on the video, but 1, we need to keep it short so that you actually watch the whole video. And 2, we want to be able to have some more time with you and know what's going on in your world, your practice. So we would love to share some more ideas because we're just full of great ideas to address every one of these mistakes to help you out.
So if you are a private practice healthcare business owner and you are looking for a way to scale your practice or looking for ideas on how to grow your practice or put together your 2021 growth plan, on this page somewhere, you'll see a button where you can fill out some information, give us your contact details. You can set up a discovery call with us, both of us, one of us, whichever one you prefer. But we just want the opportunity to speak to you, find out where you're at, find out where you want to go. And if there's a way in which we can help you get there, or we can use the practice leverage method to help you get there faster, we would love that opportunity.